YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we got the worst songs of 2024 by Wordy. Birdie's our channel. I just saw this, gotta be interesting to react to. So without further ado, let me stop talking. Let's get into it.
The worst songs of 2024. Now, I'm pretty sure we've all heard a lot of these songs from this year, and I'm sure a lot of us can agree that these are all garbage songs, and they just somehow managed to escape the studio. Now, a lot of these are just meme songs, which, I mean, I get, but still, like, they're just really annoying, because, like, I just see them everywhere. And some of these I would probably listen to ironically, because it's just too funny not to. But am I genuinely gonna bump these on my playlist in rotation, like, yo, this is hard? Absolutely not. Now let's start with The Weather Outside is Rizzy. Like, what the hell even?
Bro, the brain rot in 2024, at this point, I don't even know what to say.
Is this? Who decided to cook this up? Like, this is really getting me ready for the holidays, bro. I'm just hyped now. I'm ready. I'm convinced that these are gonna be holiday songs in 2035, bro. That's just what's gonna happen. Brain rot is gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be in history books, even. People are gonna be studying brain rot and how it affected Gen Z and Gen Alpha at this point. Next, we have Thick of It by KSI. And I mean, of course...
The meme song of the year. You know what's also thick? That KSI forehead, bro. It's so big, bro. Why did I say thick? That don't make no sense. It's just so big.
This had to be there, like, without question. I'm not gonna go too much into detail about this song because, I mean, shit, I already talked about it in so much videos already. Just to sum it up, this song was so garbage, it just became a meme all across the internet for, like, the entirety of October. But I'm not gonna lie, I was bumping that shit ironically for, like, the entire month. Like, it's just so trash, but it's also kind of catchy at the same time.
I will give him that. It is catchy. When you get rid of the from the screen to the ring to the pit, get rid of that, it's actually kind of catchy. And I see what he was trying to go with it.
During that time, the lyrics were just stuck in my head. Like, I just couldn't get it out of my head. Thick of It was taking over my brain. But like I said in my last video about Thick of It, if it dropped like 10 years ago, it would have been the craziest hit of all time. Fart by Ice Spice. I'm sure you all saw this coming.
Bro, if you actually listen to Ice Spice, are you okay? You need help or something? Because no one sits here and listens to Ice Spice to listen to Ice Spice. The only time Ice Spice will get attention is when she drops a music video. Because we know what's going to be in there. And even then, dudes aren't going to watch it. Because she doesn't even got the body type. She lost it. I mean, W getting healthy, but come on, bro.
Matter of fact, that whole album that she dropped in August was trash, alright? It was triple cardboard. Like, the amount of lyrics that were about, like, pooping and farting is unreal. And she even made a song called Gyat. Like, what the fuck is this? I mean, of course it was gonna go triple cardboard. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. Nobody is gonna make a song called Gyat and then be taken seriously. But I mean, people really only knew, like, 30 seconds of most of her songs anyway. And a lot of people were like, bro, Ice Spice fell off. And to be honest, yeah, she kind of did. She lost like half her audience. And I think a lot of what it has to do with is I don't really see these songs on TikTok a lot. I guess like her entire gimmick is just getting really old. I don't really hear people talk about Ice Spice that much nowadays, unless it's a video about why she fell off. She had her own drink last year at Dunkin' Donuts with 95 grams of sugar in it. People were really talking about her, but nowadays, not really much. But nowadays, people are saying, quote, the ice is melting. And that could have a few different meanings, so I guess take that as you will. Next, we have Sexy Red, You My Everything, featuring
Bro. The worst part has gotta be that voice crack, bro.
Drake. Of course, it had to feature Drake. He just had to deliver. Okay, so for starters, she does a little voice crack at the beginning of the song. And just at the very first, like, 3 seconds, that already threw people off. And I don't know, just Sexy Red on a love song, I don't know if that really fits. Like, this just wasn't hitting. I don't know how this one got out of the studio. And why did Tay Keith give her this beat? Every time I hear it's a Tay Keith beat, I'm like, oh shit, alright.
Bro, Takey and whoever makes beats for Ice Spice 2 need better rappers, bro.
Right, let's go. And then Sexy Red hops on it. And this song is getting the same treatment as Thick of It in the comments section. Like, I'm reading a comment here that says, "Thank you, my 80-year-old grandmother who was paralyzed finally moved. She moved to turn this shit off." People are saying Drake did good, which, I mean, it was definitely a lot better than Sexy Red. But I mean, after hearing that voice crack, or just honestly everything about this song, I just cannot listen to it. But of course, next we gotta talk about Drake, the man himself, the
Like on the island, I don't even know.
Heart Part 6. I'm sure everybody
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That one's still bad too.
was expecting this song to be on here, and well, it is. Here it is. And pretty much the entire song was just him saying, "Oh yeah, I'm too famous to go for cupcakes. I wouldn't do that, guys." And one lyric in particular, it just completely threw me off. Like, how do you write a rap about you not being a cupcake lover? Like, what? Who is gonna bump this song in the car? He said, "Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now." That sounds insane. Like, who is gonna say, "Yo, oh my god, bro, he's really spitting here." And he said the, quote, Epstein angle is the shit that he expected. What? You were expecting this, Drake? But apparently now he's suing UMG because of Not Like Us. So this beef is just gonna continue to escalate over the next few years. But even though, let's be honest, yeah, I think Drake already lost.
Honestly, there's going to be a part 2. I feel like there's going to be part 2. New This is a part 2.
Like, I really don't think there's any saving him. If he did this during the beef when it was all happening, some people could have actually sided with Drake. Okay, but anyways, back to Brain Rot. Gyat for Gyat, Riz for Riz. I'm sure everyone knows this song, unless you actually go outside. And pretty much what this is, it's
only heard a few parts.
It's just a Brain Rot parody of Band for Band by Central C featuring Lil Baby. And this song went so viral earlier this year, and I just don't even understand why. Like, what is so hype about this song? And first of all, they brought up the goddamn $19 Fortnite card from 2021. Like, no one even says that anymore. Like, who is saying $19 Fortnite card in the big 24? Like, that's crazy. I remember everyone in Zoom class was trolling with that. There was no escaping it. But yeah, this song is hot garbage. I wouldn't even listen to it ironically, to be honest. It's just really annoying. It's not catchy at all. It just sucks. It completely ruined Band for Band for me. Like, I couldn't even listen to it. When I hear the beat, I just think of this shitty ass version. Mango Mango. This one just had to be on. And honestly, a couple weeks ago, I didn't even know what this was until somebody mentioned it in my comment section that I didn't add it in the video. And I'm like, what is Mango Mango? I have no clue. And then I looked, and it just has to be a war crime for what this song did to my ears. This song pretty much is the definition of brain cell loss. Like, this is probably what people in older generations think of Gen Z's music taste currently. They think Cardi sounded like this shit on the track. Like, who even came up with this? And how does it have 37 million views? That I will never know. A lot of you probably don't even know what it is either, but honestly, don't look it up. Just save your ears. It's just not worth it. I listened to it after somebody told me to mention it, and it will just never be the same. Next, we have Grippy. And a lot of you are probably like, who the hell made...
If y'all don't know, Cole is my favorite artist alive.
A song called Grippy? Well, Cash Cobain and J. Cole did. And this is immediately what J. Cole did after the beef, all right? Following the beef where he was just sitting on the sidelines, he had to cook up his feature on Grippy. This dude really said, "She in my phone with a nickname, it's Grippy." What? This is the same guy who made Forest Hills Drive, by the way. J. Cole, bro, what happened? I don't know. I think he's preparing for retirement at this point. Now, I think I'm starting to see why Cardi's not dropping this year. He wants to make sure he is music. He embodies music. He wants to make sure this album's perfect. Or else people are gonna give...
Hey, keep coping, buddy. Keep coping. He doesn't love you. He doesn't like y'all. Keep coping.
this shit the same treatment. I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't even know this song existed at all. I was just informed of this song today. Karma by JoJo Siwa. Now, earlier this year, JoJo Siwa went viral for her very drastic change in appearance. She went from making like super family-friendly songs to this. Now, I understand that everybody doesn't want to stay in their bubble forever. I totally get that. But I really don't think that this look was needed here at all. I think she could have went without the look. And of course, due to the change, you know, this music video has 2.4 million dislikes. There is more people that wanted to go comment on this video than people who actually liked the video, which is wild. That's how you know it was bad, all right? There was very interesting things happening in the video. One of her most notable bars is that she was quote-unquote a bad girl. Bro, you were literally on fucking Dance Moms, bro. What are you talking about? This shit should have stayed in the studio, you know, like a lot of songs in this video. People were cooking her for the lyrics. The dances in the video, fuck everything about the video. What am I talking about? And even when she went to one of her shows, somebody booed her and she just started crashing out on stage. She was not happy that there was one hater in the crowd. It really meant everything to her. And then she just said, fuck you. Wow, bro, you're really showing them. You're really showing them. Show the haters who the real JoJo Siwa is. Bomb by Kanye West. I mean, you know Miles got a feature on this.
Miles got a feature. That's all you need.
Like, can we just acknowledge that? Like, how did that even happen? You know Miles? Alright, he's just the greatest rapper of all time. Everybody step aside. He is a part of the big three. This feature, I guess it wasn't an official drop, but he was at one of Kanye's shows and was singing it. Oh wait, never mind. He literally just dropped this 48 minutes ago. I'm not even kidding. What has the world become? Like, this is official. You know Miles made it out of the trenches. I'm very happy. You know Miles is really changing the game. Like, what kind of world am I living in right now? Like, there's no way this is a real song. But it is. It's here. It's right in front of my eyes. He's talking about Cheetos, tacos, whatever. But you know what? He's spitting, guys. He is. Facts featuring Ben Shapiro. I never thought I'd hear that sentence in my life. Featuring Ben Shapiro, who just wakes up and decides they're gonna get Ben Shapiro on a song. So the song was by Tom McDonald. Now, his part wasn't bad. That's not the type of music I really listen to, but I guess I could see the appeal there. But when it came to Ben Shapiro's part, I don't know. I just couldn't keep a straight face while listening to it. I just can't imagine Ben Shapiro rapping. I don't even know if Ben Shapiro likes rap or listens to rap, but I could imagine that somebody ghost-writ his part.
Nope.
Honestly, I could imagine Ben Shapiro being the one saying, you know what? Yeah, my pockets are fat like Lizzo. That's a bar. That's a bar. Honestly, I didn't even think this was a real song at first, to be honest with you. I thought this shit was like AI generated. Next, we have Eminem, Trouble. Now,
was it that bad? Due to copyright, I won't be able to play the song in this video. So if y'all want to know what it sounded like, go look it up. Now I remember why I didn't remember it. Because I didn't count it as like an actual song. It's more of like a skit to move on to the album.
Now, the only thing I have to say about this song is, yeah, it's kind of corny. I can't lie. Like, the whole Gen Z me bruh thing is just corny. And now, that's fine, you know, if he wants to say that in a song, you know, that's all him. But bro,
a few years ago, I kind of get why people didn't like the album. I liked the album. I thought it was album of the year contention for a while. But I will admit, the Gen Z, you gonna cancel me. Like, that was a few years ago.
Gen X was acting like this
That was back in 2020, 2021.
Was the greatest piece of art ever created. Gen X was acting like this was just generational. And after this, it started a whole trend on a war against Gen Z. But we didn't even care about the
Bro, somebody get their
song.
dads.
We
and
didn't.
moms.
Like, I just thought it was corny. That was it. Like, damn, like, we don't gotta go there. No one was gonna cancel him. If anything, Gen Z likes his music. I mean, some people are soft and probably we're gonna cancel him over this, but if you like it, then hey, man, that's your thing. But me, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to feel about this song. You know, Eminem music is great, but I don't know, some of the lines in this were a little corny. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what the worst song of the year is. And a lot of these songs, I gotta give it to them. At least they're actual songs, unlike Mango Mango. All right, that's gotta be the worst song of the year. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy a video about...
How did Walk On the Y would not get in here? Maybe he thought it was catchy. Ugh. Oh, W. Birdie.